Welcome back to my channel Knowledge Chronicle.
Have you ever wondered if plants breathe like us? We take in oxygen, release carbon dioxide, and rely on this process for survival. But what about plants? They don't have lungs, so how do they manage? And if they do breathe, how does it impact their survival and growth? Today, let's uncover the fascinating process of respiration in plants, a hidden yet crucial life function that keeps the green world alive. Just like us, plants need energy for their daily activities, absorbing water and nutrients, growing, repairing damaged tissues, and even defending themselves from pests. But where does this energy come from? All living beings, including humans, animals, and plants, get energy from food through a process called cellular respiration. While we eat food to get energy, plants don't exactly eat like us. Instead, they make their own food using photosynthesis. During this process, they capture sunlight and convert it into chemical energy stored in carbohydrates like glucose, sucrose, and starch. But just having stored energy isn't enough. It must be broken down into a usable form. This is where respiration comes in. Respiration is the process by which plants break down food, like glucose, to release energy. This happens in two key places inside plant cells. 1. Cytoplasm, where the process begins. 1. Mitochondria, known as the powerhouse of the cell, where most energy is released. Unlike humans, plants don't have specialized organs like lungs, but they still take in oxygen, O2, and release carbon dioxide, CO2, through small openings called stomata, found on leaves, and lenticels, found on stems. Even roots absorb oxygen from the soil. Think of a factory. Raw materials, glucose, come in. They are processed, oxidized, and the final product, energy, is released. In plants, this energy is stored in ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, which works like a battery, powering various activities inside cells. Plants use two types of respiration, depending on oxygen availability. 1. Aerobic respiration, which is with oxygen and is the efficient way. Aerobic respiration happens when oxygen is available. During this process, glucose is completely broken down into carbon dioxide, water, and energy in the form of ATP. This mostly occurs in the mitochondria and produces a high amount of energy. Just like a fire that completely burns wood into ash and heat, aerobic respiration completely burns glucose into carbon dioxide and water while releasing a lot of energy. The second type is anaerobic respiration, which acts as the backup plan. This occurs when oxygen is limited, such as in waterlogged soils. In this process, glucose is only partially broken down, producing less energy and byproducts like alcohol or lactic acid. Ever noticed a sour smell in damp soil? That's because plant roots, deprived of oxygen, undergo anaerobic respiration, releasing alcohol-like substances. Energy for growth and repair helps plants grow, produce flowers, and heal wounds. Transport of nutrients. Energy is needed to move water, minerals, and sugars across the plant. Biosynthesis. The carbon skeletons left after respiration are used to make proteins, fats, and essential plant compounds. Even at night, when photosynthesis stops, respiration continues to ensure plants have enough energy to survive. Ever wondered why fruits ripen faster in a warm place? That's because respiration speeds up with temperature, causing quicker breakdown of food and faster ripening. Photosynthesis makes food, glucose, using sunlight. Respiration breaks down this food to release energy. One process stores energy, the other releases it. Think of photosynthesis as depositing money in a bank, and respiration as withdrawing it when needed. Both processes work together to maintain life. Yes, but not all parts of a plant photosynthesize. Leaves and green stems make food using sunlight. Roots, flowers, and non-green parts rely on respiration to get energy. That's why food made in leaves must be transported to all parts of the plant through a system called phloem. Not exactly. Plants don't have lungs, but they exchange gases through stomata, lenticels, and root cells. They release oxygen during the day from photosynthesis and take in oxygen at night for respiration. The gases move in and out by diffusion, a passive process that doesn't require energy. Imagine an open window in a house. Air moves freely in and out without any effort. This is how gases exchange in plants. Respiration helps plants stay alive, grow, and reproduce. It balances oxygen and carbon dioxide levels in the environment. Even microorganisms like fungi and bacteria respire, breaking down dead matter and recycling nutrients in nature. So next time you see a tree, remember, it's not just standing there. It's constantly working, breathing, and releasing energy, just like us. Respiration in plants is a silent yet powerful process that keeps the natural world alive. Without it, life on Earth would come to a halt. If you found this video informative, hit that like button, share it with others, and subscribe to Knowledge Chronicle for more amazing science content. Your one like, share, and subscribe will help us create more valuable content.